है नताशा, जो कि एक विदेशी नागरिक है। इसने प्यार दी एक नवी मिसाल पेश की है। नताशा, जिसका विदेशी नाम कटलीन है, उसने गुरदासपुर के मलकीत सिंह नाल ब्याह करवाया। मलकीत सिंह जो कि नशियां दा आदी है, पर इसके बावजूद नताशा ने उस नाल ब्याह करवा के अपने प्यार नू कायम रखा। दोवां दी गलबात सोशल मीडिया ते चैट राहीं शुरू हुई, जिस तो बाद चैटिंग दौरान ही मलकीत ने नताशा नू दस दिता सी कि वो नशे दा सेवन करता है अते उसदे इस सच ने नताशा नू प्रभावित किया ते हुण वो ब्याह करवा के उसनू नशे दी दलदल विचों कड्ढण विच उसदा साथ दे रही है।
Me and my husband, we met online in January 2019, and from there we started to chat together.
How long was that chatting time?
We chatted for around some weeks, 1 month's time, and then immediately we decided we both wanted to get married. We had very strong chemistry, and he invited me to come to his country, to India.
What was the main attraction you got from the Malkiyat? So you decided to marry her, or you met him?
I felt he was a very compassionate person. I'm also very compassionate, caring. We had some of the same values in life, and he had a very strong business mind. And I just felt that he was someone I can trust and rely on, and very honest person also.
What was the honesty you have seen in him?
Right from the beginning, he told me, he said he wanted to get married as me. He was not looking to play any games with me. And at the same time, he also told me the negative sides of himself. He said he had a addiction problem and that he wanted to get treatment. He said he'd had this problem for a long time and he needed someone who could help him.
What was the experience in the India as you came in the India?
Immediately it was the warm temperature because I just came from a place where it was raining and cold constant. So I was very happy. I felt like it was summer. People were very friendly also. My experience is that India people are very open people. They are very sincere. So immediately I built a relationship with the country also. I felt like this was a place where I wanted to stay.
When you think of to do the marriage, it was a time that Malkit had lived out of the drugs, or?
No, my husband was living at his mother's house and he told me clearly he had an addiction problem and he needed my help to clean himself. He said if we would get married and we would be together, then he would find a motivation to clean himself out of the drug addiction.
Now what's the conditions of Malkit?
He's in rehabilitation. Right now he's at the Red Cross Drug De-Addiction Center in Gurdaspur here, and we are very pleased with the treatment. It's like we tried other places to get treatment for Malkit, but none of the places worked for us. The treatment was either not good enough, like it wasn't specialized enough, but as soon as we came here, it was like it doesn't feel like a treatment center here. It feels like you're inside a home. They have sport facilities, they have an open kitchen. The staff here are extremely kind, friendly. They care about each single patient here. And the owner, Ramesh, is very good with us. From the first day we came here, he explained everything. He said, this is how it's going to be. This is how we will care for you while you're here. And this is the type of medication you will get. And altogether, I would say being here is the best treatment we can find in all of India. Also, me and my husband, we look for treatment outside of India, but I have to say the best drug addiction treatment is in India. Not just because of the treatment itself, but because of the mentality of the drug addiction centers here. There's a sincere wanting to get people clean because drug addiction is a very big problem in India. So there's also a lot of people like the owner here, Ramesh, who truly cares and wants people, especially younger people, to get clean. This is also for the future of India, for the people.
You think the drug addiction is commonly, as you were saying here, it's also in your country also there?
Yes, 100%. Drug addiction is worldwide. I've traveled a lot. I've seen drug addiction in many forms. But in India, I would say because there's a lot of people who are poor poor can also lead you to do things that you wouldn't do if you had a stable situation. And I relate a lot to those people because in my life I've had money, I've had no money, I've had money again. So I've seen how life can throw you into different situations. That's how I develop a lot of compassion for my husband. And I told him, I said, we will go through this together. And when he told me, he said, maybe you have a bad impression that I'm this type of person. You would think maybe my country is this way. I told him direct, I said, no. I said, I've been to other countries. There's drug addiction everywhere. But the treatment is what matters. And here in India, I've seen a more sincere wanting to help the people who have the drug addiction. People want to clean the Indian people for the future of the country.
Natasha, as you were caring for your husband, Catalin, as you were caring for your husband also nowadays in the center also, as in the past, as you came to India, you face any problem or you think that I am going on wrong way?
Regarding my husband?
Oh, yes.
There was a couple of times where I wanted to give up, but then when we got him away from his home and he came to the addiction center and we met Ramesh, I thought to myself, okay, this is the chance finally where he can get cleaned. And from that point on, I just told myself, really from the beginning, I told myself, I said, I'm not going to give up. I will just stand by him regardless of the troubles we have to go through. But as a person who's living with the addict, you will face many times where you feel like, I can't anymore because you're so exhausted. But then you have to tell yourself, you have to say, okay, this is life. I have to go through it. At the end, you will see the results that you wanted to see while you were struggling.
The results are good or not?
The results are very good. The results are very good. I won't tell a lie. I won't say that he is immediately clean because that's not how drug addiction works. But I will say now we're on the right path and we want to continue this way and get him all the way addiction free so he can become a full personality and not just a drug addict.
What's your in the future planning?
My husband, he has a strong business mind and he wants to do the student visa. Any person in India who wants to go abroad and study in any country, Europe, Canada, USA, they can come to my husband's office that he's going to set up, and he will make an easy process for people who want to study somewhere else beside their home country. Beside that, he's looking to get his import-export license, and together we want to do business worldwide, free business. Both of us, we take a lot of pleasure of seeing different countries and working with people there, being with people there.
You have visited Punjab here. In which state you are staying here? You have visited India or Punjab and other places also?
We are staying in Gurdaspur right now.
You are staying now in Gurdaspur, but
Yes.
you had visited firstly any other places also?
Yes, I visited Mumbai, I went to Delhi, and then afterwards I came to Punjab. So I seen like the main areas of India.
How, what was the experience in this states, Mumbai or Delhi or Punjab? How it's looking?
I would say Mumbai was amazing. There were so many people there and the culture there again, it was like a big city. But other places in the world where there's big city, normally people, they become closed off. But despite that, Indian people are still very open, very kind to you. They always treat you with respect and they have a lot of loyalty to people. As foreigner, I felt I was treated as if I was completely welcome in the country.
You have seen the Punjabi culture also. You are ritually married.
Yes, yes.
What was the expectations of yours and how good look to you that?
I didn't really have any expectation. I said when I come here, I would keep an open mind, and however it is, I'm going to, be open to this culture because I'm coming to this place. It's not I'm inviting Punjab to come to me. But then after I was there, I saw how the culture was. I felt completely at ease. I thought, okay, people here are very kind, down-to-earth people. If you need anything in Punjab, you can ask people. They will tell you, okay, go this way, I will help you with this. Do you want this? People are very helpful. And this is not the case in every place in the world. So this is the difference in Punjab.
You have tasted the food also here in Punjab.
Yes, it's too much spicy for me. It's too much spicy. I try.
But why you're such a vegan?
Yeah, I try to eat the Punjabi food, but as a foreigner, it doesn't go well in my stomach. I had digestion problems. So I have to tell people, please cook the Punjabi food, but just leave out the spices, please. I have to do it this way.